Hi everyone. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Listen up. Today we are doing something very interesting. The game that they play in South Africa. All right. This game is very interesting. That if you are from South Africa, you would know they play this game a lot, especially when they're bored. Especially ladies, they like playing this game. The name of the game, it actually doesn't have a name, all right, but what you need is you could use a piece of paper and pencil. But in my case, I'm going to use a chalk and the board, all right? Okay, so I'm going to start with the game right away. So what you need to do is you need to have a small little town. So you create a town. So there will be a school. There will be a school. All right, and then there will be a church. Of course, we're gonna have to do it the way you like it, but normally this is what you find: a church and let's say a park. This is the park. All right, and then there's a road. This is a road. Okay, so this is a road. This is a road. This is the road. Okay, across the road there is the university. This person stays in a very busy town. There is a university. There is a university. All right. Next to the school, there is Tabo's house. Okay. There's a guy called Tabo here. Tabo's house is so beautiful. So this is Tabo's house. Okay, this is Tabo's house. Tabo stays in the heart. Actually, not that beautiful. Right, and then there is okay, so there is a park. All right, so you've got your town, your small little town like this. This is okay, home. We forgot the most important one. Our home is right next to the park. So this is a home. All right, so this is at home. So this is how you play the game. So you are at home. Next to your home, there is a park, and next to the park, there is a school. All right. Next to the school, there is Tabo's house. When you cross the road from Tabo's house going up, you cross the road, and there is a university. All right. And next to the university, there is a church, and there is a road there. Let's create a bridge here, crossing bridge, so that we don't interfere. So this is a bridge. Okay. Remember, whatever that you're putting on your town is what you're going to need. So you don't mention stuff that you're not going to need. So the bridge, it means that for the story to complete, I'm going to have to include the bridge. All right? It means for the story to complete, I'm going to have to include the university. For the story to complete, it means that the church has to be included also. So all of these, they make up this moderate city that we're going to be talking about. Okay, then the game starts. You are at home, all right? You are at home and it's Saturday. Everyone is watching soccer. So, what makes this game interesting and different is the fact that you narrate the story which you have imagined in your head. It's not a story that is like there, but it's a story that you're going to have to create in your head. And what's nice about this story is that it actually makes you learn a lot of the words that you already know that you've never put them in use. Then you can use them, your vocabulary. If you have ever had a word that you never actually used it before, then on your vocabulary, when you're narrating this story, you can then put that word and you put it into use. All right, so let's go back to what we have. What do we have in our town? We've got a park. Let's all say a park. You've got a home, all right? Of course, you have to have a home, all right? So there's a home. And then what else is in our city? The school. All right, there's a school. And whose house is this? Tabo's house. All right, and there's a bridge that goes to the university. All right, what is next to the university? It's the church. Very good. The church is next to the university. Is there a school in our town? Yes, there is a school in our town. All right. Is there a shop in our town? Our little town doesn't look like it has a shop, so we didn't include a shop. All right, so that's our town, that's our town, that's our town. Okay. So we are at home. All right. So you're gonna narrate. So the way you narrate this, it's very interesting. You narrate it as if you are the one. So you're gonna say, "I am at home." You're not gonna say you are at home. You're gonna say, "I am at home." All right. So let's start. I am at home. It's a Saturday night, and my friends are in another city on the other side of town. I am bored. My dad is busy watching soccer. Kaizer Chiefs, which is the biggest soccer team in our town, is actually playing. All right, let me go check my friend Tabo if he's there. Then I go to Tabo. Okay. Then I'm outside. I am scared to get into Tabo's house because there are dogs. So I'm gonna call him. Tabo! 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 Tabo doesn't seem to be in the house. Then I go back to my house. When I get to my house, I feel a little bit hungry. So I'm gonna look for something to eat. Alright. So you play the game, and then you play the game, you include the school, you include the park, you include the road, you include the bridge, you include the university, and you include the church to make it a complete thing. All right, so that's how you play the game. All right, so you can see in our game, I'm just checking if everything shows. What is in our game? There is a house. All right, there is a house. And then what's next to the house? It's my friend's house, for the Panyo, Tabo. All right, for the Panyo. Tabo is my friend. My friend, all right? And next to Tabo, there is a school. Very good. There is a school. All right. If you cross the bridge, this is the bridge. If you cross the bridge, what do you find on the other side of the bridge? You find the university. What do you find? You find a university. Next to the university, what do you find? Do you find a shop? No. Do you find a school? No. But what do you find? A church. All right, you find a church. So there is a church next to the university. And there is a road. It looks like a really big road. It's not just a small little road. It's a very busy road. That's why they had to build a bridge. All right. So that's the city, and then you narrate it. So I'm gonna go. I cross the bridge. I see the university, but I pass the university and I go to church. When I'm in church, I find my friends. Oh, this is where Tabo is. Tabo is at church, in front, sitting in front with his parents. So I look at Tabo. I wave my hand. Hey, Tabo, I went to check you by your house. Where were you? All right. Thank you very much for listening to our small little town, my town, the house, the park, the school, Tabo's house, the university, the bridge, and the road, and then the church. All right. Thank you for listening to me. Bye-bye.